Hey, what's good, YouTube? Today I'm going to have a whole breakdown on all these BS hack allegations between everybody in the Call of Duty community. So if you're a streamer or if you are a Call of Duty player, you may definitely want to listen to this because I have a whole breakdown on how half these people are actually cheating, and I also could tell the difference between who's legit and who's not after dealing with things like the J-tagged Xbox years ago with mod menus and jailbreak PlayStation 3s. It's a lot easier than you think to tell who is actually cheating and who's actually not. It's all about your keen eyesight, which you could tell if something's a little off. But on another note, if you are new, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. That would really help the channel out, because without having a computer, I'm only able to make limited content, which kind of sucks. But on another note, the first person on our to-do list today is Mustachio Nadia. Between Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone, there's just one big difference, and that is definitely the movement. But one thing I don't get is how could you be so good at Warzone, but literally play so bad at a LAN event and then blame lag? As someone who's been to LAN events, there is no lag whatsoever at a LAN event, okay? Literally, I could play better drunk at a LAN event than you played. That is absolutely terrible. I have never seen anything so bad in my entire life. I feel bad for saying this, but you literally turned yourself into a complete meme after that, and I give you a round of applause for that. Like, honestly, if that's your way to go, that's your way to go. And between going to the LAN event and seeing some of her other clips, literally I could tell you without a doubt that she was definitely cheating in one way or another. I can't fully put it down, but I know for a fact that she was cheating, just by looking at the clips. There's no doubt in my mind that she was not cheating. So I'm going to end up breaking down to you some of the types of cheats that you may possibly come across in Warzone. You may actually run into unlimited ammo. You may run into people running around with insta reload. You may run into people with aimbot. You may run into people with active UAV hacks. You may run into people with God mode. There's so many different types of mod/hacks that you could possibly run into that it's not that difficult to understand how bad the situation is. One of the things I could tell you without a doubt is that it is actually easier to get away with hacking and using mods on PC compared to console. Because PC, it's a lot harder to actually trace someone's IP if they're using the right stuff. Whereas console, all they need is your PSN or your gamer tag, and they could trace it back to the console that you're on and give you a console ban. So, I mean, that's why a lot of modders who play on PC would rather play on PC than console, because if your console gets banned every 5 seconds, you're going to have to keep putting more money out. And if you keep putting out more money, you're just going to be sitting there wasting your time. And there on PC, PC has the biggest modding and hacking community out there for video games. I guarantee you guys see all the mods on YouTube, all the hacks people use in different games. That is without a doubt a fact. I said something like this 10 years ago, that if there was ever crossplay between consoles and PC, chances are you will see a lot more hackers on PC, because they cracked down a lot over the years with modded Xboxes, PlayStations, and other consoles over the years. And when it comes to VPNs, you have VPNs from all over the place. Me personally, when I used to play Modern Warfare 2 and Halo 3 back in the day, everyone was DDoSing each other online back in those days, so everyone practically ran a VPN. I always chose the Romanian one. But that's beside the point. This is like 11 years later now, and we're still dealing with this crap. But on another note, we're going to get into our second person who is getting exposed. And that person is Mustachio Swag, even though I really think Swag, no offense, that mustache actually suits you. But on another note, all I gotta say is, as somebody who's actually physically played against Swag, not only in Warzone, but on Black Ops 4, I could tell you without a doubt that he is probably one of the more legit players that play Warzone. Saying that Swag is hacking and stuff is pretty much the equivalent of having a 1v1 on Nuketown with snipers, and you're playing a guy who knows every single spawn, so every time you spawn, he's sitting there wall banging you. And you're going to sit there and call him a hacker because he knows all the spawns. So, on that note, literally all I could say is anyone who thinks Swag is actually hacking, because I don't see it, especially in his clips, is probably full of shit. I just gotta say that. And I really don't think slandering the poor dude's name is gonna make it any better. I mean, you guys are just hyping him up at that point. But, hey, more power to you, you know? You want to sit there and call someone a hacker? Give him more views. That's what you're doing. So, that's literally my thoughts on Swag. Like I said, I played him on BO4. I played against him in Warzone. I've checked out his clips, and things seem to match up a bit. So, like I said, he's probably one of the more legit players in the Warzone scene right now. So, and last but not least is one person who, I don't even know what to say at this point. They've been popping out exposed videos for a little bit now, and they've just been blowing up. I feel like a lot of the exposed videos are a little over-exaggerated, because I don't think he's putting 2 and 2 together with actual aim and everything else compared to someone who's actually cheating. And that person is Call to Shame. Or Call of Shame. I forgot what his name is, nor do I care. But that's beside the point. Anyway, so this guy has been running around saying Swag's been hacking, and a bunch of other people that aren't really hacking. Like I said at the beginning of the video, PC does have a lot of hackers and a lot of modders, but a lot of them are very difficult to catch. And a lot of the people he's calling hackers a lot of them are legit. I'm sorry to tell you that. Like, I feel like he's spreading some misconceptions about the whole Call of Duty scene and the whole hacking bit, which is pretty disappointing. But it is what it is. The guy's a bullshit artist, it sounds like. And I feel bad if he has half the COD community turn on some of these other people just from a misconception. So, on that note, if you have managed to watch this end of the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow the channel, and I can't do it without money. And with your help, we can grow this channel, and I can make better content for you. So, on that note, I'll catch you guys later.